Our game tonight featuring the Toronto Raptors. And a big issue for teams, Greg, this time of year, keeping players healthy for the long haul. Coaches, we're seeing, starting to adjust rotations, keeping an eye on guys' minutes.
And, Kevin, it's such a long season. The teams have to keep the key players fresh. It's not a strategy everyone loves, but it's a necessary concern in today's NBA.
Here are the 5 for the Raptors. We've got Jonathan Kuminga. Good one out there with Bradley Beal. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic, and it's DeRozan in at the 3 slot.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
And here is Mitchell. Mitchell sets the screen for Simmons. Shoots over Beal. Ben Simmons gets the bucket.
And not a lot you can do to prevent Simmons from creating space. It's what he does best in pick and roll coverage.
Pass to Nurkic, and finished off by Nurkic.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Kennard on the wing. No good from outside.
And the NBA has favored three-point shooting here as of late,
which has made players like Luke Kennard very valuable in the process, GA. The lefty stroke of Kennard is a thing of beauty, and he shoots the 3 ball with such confidence.
Kennard on the wing. And a miss there on the triple. The Raptors have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. It's sent back down by Simmons. Robinson kicks to Mitchell.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Simmons, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Greg, Ben Simmons, one of 4 players in the entire history of the NBA to average at least 7 rebounds and 7 assists per game through his first 4 seasons.
Think about it, joining Magic Johnson, Oscar Robinson, and Luka Doncic. That is some pretty elite-level company.
And, Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York.
Here's Beal. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Easy chance for mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Mitchell finds Simmons. Back to Mitchell. Screen by Simmons. Oh, the lob for Simmons. Hammers the alley-oop through.
In pick-and-roll situations, Donovan Mitchell has done an outstanding job of being unselfish and making the right play.
Beal against Simmons. Kennard on the wing. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Robinson, that's good.
Nice find by Luke. Shows good vision in both half court and in transition.
DeRozan passes to Nurkic, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Mitchell Robinson. Greg, you take a look at Nurkic. He is at his best going against big-name centers.
Nurkic is the kind of player who rises to a challenge, can be a bit inconsistent in what he gives you, but he loves the challenge of going up against the best.
And both free throws good for Nurkic.
One of those guys who stuffs the stat sheet. Nurkic is a double-double machine who also picks up a few steals and assists.
Kennard for 3. That shot missing, so the Raptors will take it the other way. Here's Beal, and he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. DeRozan with it. Picked up by Portis. 6 to shoot. Here's Kuminga. And the Raptors miss again.
Nurkic also eats up a lot of space inside.
Greg, at 6'11", 290, he'll do the dirty work for you. He's also a powerful player with plenty of tricks inside. He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
And DeRozan kicks to Beal, pass to Nurkic. And it's Goodwin in the corner. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Just a smart pass by Nurkic, taking advantage of an open guy.
Ben Simmons has got the ball here for the New York Knicks. 4-point game. Mitchell in the corner. The tray. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Now the pass to Goodwin. From deep. Can't hit that one. The Knicks go the other way with it. Mitchell outside. Simmons left side. Over Goodwin. And that's off the glass and in. Simmons got 7 points.
And that's where Simmons wants to operate as a scorer. Foul line down.
So timeout called here, the first for the Raptors. And Greg, in the era of positionless basketball, Mitchell Robinson is an old school center, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, during his first 4 years in the league, Robinson didn't attempt a single three. Has led the league in shooting percentage, so Mitchell knows his role.
Jones checked in for New York. Jones comes in for Portis. A new group in now for the Raptors. Black's checked in for Nurkic. Toppin comes in for Kuminga. Okiki's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's LeVert in for Goodwin. Now LeVert. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Passes it to Black. Beal deciding where to go with it. Over Simmons. Raptors get it back. And Jones sends it back. And he gets it back. Black, no good.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression.
Oh!
Yes!
Yeah, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane jumping skills, he sees it.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. The Knicks have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Outside, Beal with 1 on the clock, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Ben Simmons making highlights for the New York Knicks. He finishes. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
So for Toronto right now, Goodwin out there with LeVert. Then there's Toppin. Then there's Black. And it's Okiki in at the small forward position. Goodwin passes to LeVert. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
Here's Dunleavy. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Jones with the stuff.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Now, here's Goodwin, defended by Dunleavy. Pass to Black. Here's LeVert. He's defended by Herter. Lock at 6. LeVert with it. It's rebounded by Herter.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Down low, and Jones slams it home.
Yeah, credit Herter. Recognizes where the help is coming from. Finds the open man.
Now, here's Goodwin. Smitty, you know, when you watch an NBA game today, it seems like there is endless switching, positionless players. Why is that?
Kevin, it's a game of matchups. Teams are looking to exploit those mismatches. Let's say you can get your point guard on a center. Usually, you win that possession.
In the corner, Kennard with it. To the middle, here's Jones. Toronto grabs the miss. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball, but a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success, he says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks. The shot's good from Kennard.
A three-point specialist like Kennard won't pass on a corner shot.
They've been looking at a sink offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Toronto calls timeout. Different look for New York. Robinson's checked in for Noel. Zignaji comes in for Derek Jones. And it's Williams in for Luke Kennard. And Toronto will go for a different look here. Nurkic checked in for Black. Kuminga comes in for Toppin. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Okiki. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Goodwin.
And for Kevin Huerter, Game 7 of the 2021 Eastern Conference semifinals was the biggest game of his career.
He dropped 27 points, leading the Hawks to the conference finals. And GA earning himself a 4-year contract extension.
Huerter passes to Dunleavy. Robinson a screen on Nurkic. Shot clock at 6. To the paint, Dunleavy finds Robinson. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Now here's LeVert. He's defended by Huerter. Puts it up from 15. Beal can't get it to go.
This is how it's been so far. He's missed every shot he's taken, and the team is suffering the consequences.
1:49 left in the second quarter. Now Dunleavy. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Now here's Beal, guarded closely. To the inside. Robinson with the block. And they're able to recover. They get it back. There's Nurkic putting it right back in. 1:19 left in the first half. The Knicks leading by 3. Here's Dunleavy. Trying to get open is Robinson. And Dunleavy gets it to go in.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Inside. Nurkic the pass to LeVert. Robinson with the block.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Outside Williams. Here's the 3. And the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Now here's Beal, defended by Dunleavy. DeRozan passes to Nurkic. Out to DeRozan. Back to Nurkic. And finished off by Nurkic.
It's a challenge trying to keep Nurkic off the glass. He is so good at capitalizing on the offensive boards.
Herter on the wing. Fires from deep. DeRozan with the rebound. And here's LeVert. Shoots the three. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the...
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
And for that game against the Celtics, this one should be very...
And in our game with the Raptors, a close... And that'll do it for half.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. What a game we're seeing from Simmons.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
Bobby Portis out there with Kennard. Then it's Simmons. Then it's Mitchell. And it's Jones in at the 5. That's the 5 for New York right now. Raptors trail by 5. And the call will be against Damian Jones. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's DeRozan. And he banks in the layup. DeRozan's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Physical defense, but DeRozan with great focus and great upper body strength.
Kennard on the wing. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Kennard's got his second basket of the night.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Kennard against DeRozan. 6 on the shot clock from 17 feet out. Nurkic kicks to Kuminga. A new 14 for the Raptors. They shoot again. It'll go, and the Knick lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Goodwin.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Kennard on the wing. Oh, good with the triple.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line. And he's got his first free throw of the game. First free throw is good. And some changes here for the Raptors. Blacks checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Toppin comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. And Okeke subbed in for DeMar DeRozan. New York leading by 3. Simmons with it. He's got 11. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Okeke passes to Black, and he goes in for the dunk.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
And sometimes you have no chance at stopping Simmons from the interior. Just a very skilled player who gets these calls routinely.
And Simmons drops them both. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. They trail by 3. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Goodwin feeling it out. Just 5 to shoot. For the tie. Good on the three-point shot. Goodwin's got it all tied up now for the Raptors.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Pass to Kennard for the 3. Hits it from three-point range. Kennard's got 6 here in this quarter.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half, showing good execution on the offensive end.
Now here's Beal. No points in the game yet for him. Maybe the